You think it's more credible to believe that life appeared from nothing than something causing that life to appear? Do you believe that anything can begin to exist without a cause?
Yeah, sure.
Name some. No. The cause of that was my brother. He brought you here. So you had a cause.
But in any case, I would have come.
We're talking about easy way out here. You took the easy way out.
No,
You don't want accountability in your life. You want to think when you're dead, you're dead. You don't want to be held responsible for things you're getting away with now.
Many things could happen.
And where did the ape man come from?
From ape, different. There are black people. There are Chinese.
No, where did the ape man come from?
They begin to come from Ethiopia. And
No. How did ape man arrive on the earth?
It's about the beginning of the Earth, 4,500,000,000.
Okay, so let's start with the sterile Earth. Let's start with the sterile universe.
That nobody has the question how this begin and
No, we have
is
to
so
question
big
that,
now.
Because you're saying that all human beings evolved from some ape man. Yeah?
Yes.
Where did the ape man evolve from?
Everywhere in the world.
From where though? From what?
From Ethiopia.
No, from what though? Not from what geographical location?
How they became ape.
What
How
were
they
before?
became him.
Yeah, before they were ape man.
With all the conditions billions of years ago, in the water, it begins. I don't speak very good English. I'm sorry. It begins to have organisms unicellular, and they begin to develop it.
So you've gone from ape man to singular cell.
Yeah.
What happened in between?
Evolution.
So explain. I'm trying to understand the process. What you believe?
That something appeared because the
Something
condition
appeared from where?
Yeah, from the miracle of the life, because the earth was good positioned.
Sorry. What do you mean by miracle of life? You believe in miracles?
I don't believe in miracles.
it's not the miracle of life.
That is something could not be explained. But it happens sometimes.
You sound like a Christian now, explaining the Trinity. Can't explain it. But
How the trees can
no. Stick with ape man.
The ape man begin from the sea.
From what?
From the sea. Animal go up.
So you believe your great ancestor was a fish?
The dinosaur came from the fish.
The dinosaurs came from the fish.
And after, when the meteorite, the Terminator, killed all the dinosaurs 55 million years ago,
Yes.
there was a mammifer at this time. It was like a mammifer. Mammifer is like us. We are mammifer.
Mammifer.
Mammifer. Mammifer is like the father and the mother, the man and the male.
Why do you believe this? Why do you get this information from?
I say I come from the.
No. I understand exactly what you're saying. I'm trying to understand why you're saying it.
Why I say that?
Why you believe that?
Because for me it's the more crazy. I cannot believe in God.
All right. I
It's
can't
impossible.
believe.
It's
I
impossible.
can't believe it's life appeared on the sterile in a sterile universe from nothing. I can't believe that. But you believe that.
It's the theory most credible. I think it's.
Do you think it's more credible that life appeared from nothing than something causing life to appear?
Yes, because there are.
Explain that logic.
How
I'll say it again to you. You think it's more credible to believe that life appeared from nothing than something causing that life to appear?
from unicellular. I don't know how to say.
No. I'm trying to understand if you think that's more credible. I'm trying to understand your justice to justify that statement. How is that more credible that life appears from nothing?
Yeah, it's my
Like
way.
magic. Bippity-boppity-boo.
Yeah. You're right.
So you believe in magic?
There is a trick. The magician ever.
No. But you believe life appeared from nothing?
Yes, I believe from
Without
from
any
zero.
agency.
There is a beginning of everything. At a certain moment, something appears.
Do you believe the universe had a beginning? I can't believe we're going to the universe.
It has a beginning, but that is difficult to explain.
All right.
Even the best, I'm not scientist.
Alhamdulillah. Do you believe that everything that begins to exist requires a cause?
No, not especially.
No?
It happened. It happened. Why?
Can you name something that begins to exist without a cause?
Do I believe what?
Do you believe that anything can begin to exist without a cause?
Yeah, sure.
Name something.
Why not?
Name something.
I'm agreed to listen to you to come and to answer to your question. I just decided to do it.
No. The cause of that was my brother. He brought you here. So you had a cause.
But in any case, I would have come. If I was here, I came with him here.
Where are you from?
You're
from Belgium. You're from Belgium.
Say, I'm from Belgium.
How did you come to London?
Because I have to meet.
No. How did you come to London?
How? With the train.
So there's your cause.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be here without a train, would you?
Yeah, sure.
So you had a cause to be here.
A man invites the train, and in 2 hours I can come from Brussels to here.
You're misunderstanding. The cause of you being here is your train, isn't it?
Yes.
So you being here is not without a cause, is it?
I could come by foot, but it would.
But then that would still be your cause. What I'm saying to you is this: name something, because you believe something can begin to exist without a cause. Just name this something.
The miracle of life is not so explicable.
No. Names. You hold the position that things can begin to exist without a cause. So I want to understand the logic behind your belief. So give me an example of something that begins to exist without a cause.
I don't have really. Nobody can say.
Right. So you have no example.
And how God came from where?
Okay,
what was the beginning of God?
So you now say you've got no examples of something beginning to exist without a cause, yet you believe big things to begin without a cause.
It's an adaptation.
Okay, I'll say it again to you. You cannot give any examples of anything beginning to exist without a cause.
For the moment, no, like this.
Right, but yet you hold the belief that things can begin to exist without a cause, yet we've got no evidence of this. Why do you hold that position?
Why there are so many people on Earth, knowing that they are killing Earth, killing all animals?
That has nothing to do with my question.
Yes.
That's got nothing to do with my question.
For me, yes. Why humans don't realize that there are less and less resources and they continue to make children?
This particular point you're making now has nothing to do with what we're talking about. About human beings using missiles and nothing. The point here is this. You believe life appeared in the universe from nothing. And you believe the universe had a beginning. Yeah? So I'm trying to understand, and now when I asked you the question, do you believe something can begin without a cause? You said yes, but you have no examples of this. So I'm trying to understand why you're holding that position. I'm just trying to understand that.
You're right. You're right.
So you're holding this position. You know why you're holding this position?
It's my way of thinking.
No, because it supports your worldview. But it's an irrational worldview. That's what you've got to understand. Why? Because if the universe had a beginning, it has to have a cause. And the cause has to be uncaused.
Perhaps it's cosmic. Universe is so big.
No, but the universe is cosmic. That's the whole point.
What is universe for you?
Sorry?
What is universe for you? When
Everything
does universe stop? When there is
everything
a wall
that exists.
the wall that is universe.
Everything that exists.
What is after the wall?
Everything that exists, not just the world. I'm talking about everything. The cosmos. Okay.
When finish cosmos?
That's a relevant question.
There is no end.
Okay, is the cosmos expanding?
The cosmos, I cannot speak about cosmos. I have heard, and I believe that
right.
Universe.
If it's expanding, does that mean it has an end?
The universe is expanding.
So it must have an end then, isn't it? Because how can something expand without an end?
You need evidence to
No,
believe.
I don't. How can something expand without an end?
Because of an explosion. They said a big bang appears.
No.
And when you shoot a bullet, if there is no
But,
attraction,
right.
you shoot.
The
bullet will go.
So what I'm saying is,
stopping.
if something is without end, that means it can't expand. Can it?
Because of the movement.
No. If something has no end, then it can't expand.
Yeah, it expands
It can't expand.
for billions.
Expand into what if it has no end?
They go in the cosmos.
No,
The cosmos has no
but we're
end.
talking about the cosmos. You're saying the cosmos has no end, therefore it can't expand, can it?
You are asking good question, huh? Because I don't know how to.
I ask the best
respond.
questions. I ask the best questions.
Yeah, sure.
Because
That's why I'm here. That's what I'm agreed
Because
to
here's the
speak
thing,
with
you see. You're holding an irrational point, a irrational worldview.
Perhaps.
Yeah, because you're believing right now in magic. You're believing that life can appear from nothing.
And you say that somebody, God, has created everything that is rational.
When did I say God?
Because.
Whoa, talk to me, mate. When did I say God?
Because they are religion.
When did I say religion?
No, you didn't say yet, but I
Well,
suppose.
You're an atheist, isn't it? So religion is none of your business.
Atheist doesn't mean that I don't believe in nothing.
No. What it means is religion is none of your business if you don't believe in God.
I could believe. It's not.
No. Do you know what religion is?
If I know what is. What
You know what religion is?
religion is.
Religion. Do you know what it is defined as? What is it?
I never asked me this question because
Okay. Religion is connection to a deity or God. So if you don't believe in a God, religion's none of your business. Because you ain't going to get that if you don't believe in that. Does that make sense? I'll give you an example. I used it earlier. If you don't believe Chinese people exist, there's no point discussing their dietary, what they eat, and where they live, and what their landscape is, and what their traditions are, and what their religion. There's no point if you don't believe in Chinese people. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
Right. So the same way, if you don't believe in God, religion's none of your business.
Okay. It depends of if I believe or not.
Yeah. So what I always do when I speak to atheists, you see, I know because they get get a hang up about religion. We take it off the table. It's not a problem. Because I'm not interested in religion. You know why? I embraced Islam 17 years ago. Yeah. And and 2 years ago I was an atheist prior to that. Now, when I became I would say a deist rather than an agnostic. But the point here is this: it wasn't religion that brought me to the belief in a creator. It was my intellect, my logic, my reasoning, my intellectual investigations. Yeah. And after that, once you come to a creator, now you can start talking about religion. Because what is religion? Religion is claiming a connection to that creator. Do you understand?
And even you're right. You have a good beginning, but this creator come from where?
Allah
Like the
Akbar.
universe.
Fantastic
come from
question. Fantastic question. Do you understand the problem of infinite regression?
where? The problem of
Infinite regression.
infinite regression.
Do you know what infinite regression is?
No, I don't
It means you cannot have an infinite past, right? An infinite past series of events. Because if you have an infinite past series of events, you'll never have today, right? So there has to be a start point. So the example I always use is about a sniper firing a gun. He's going to take the shot, yeah? But he can't take the shot till he gets permission. Yeah? But he can't, so the guy who gives him permission can't give him permission till he takes permission. And he can't give him permission.
Not especially.
No.
It can be a
Listen.
liber arbit.
No.
If they can say if you feel there is
No.
a danger, you should.
No.
It
Don't
depends
take
on
the
you.
shot without permission. That's the order. Don't take the shot without permission. Right.
The case.
Right. And then his officer says to him, don't give permission till I give you permission. And then his officer says, don't give permission till I give you permission. And we have an infinite chain of officers. Permission can never be given.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Or wrong.
No. Permission can never be given as a logical point. Because if each one requires permission before it, and that's an infinite chain of officers you have to go to, you can never get to the end of infinity. And if you can't get to the end of infinity, you're never going to get permission. Do you understand that basic principle? So there has to be an officer who has the authority to say, take the shot.
Yeah.
And then it will come up the chain, and then we'll have the shot, and then
But that go fast. It doesn't take billions of years.
it can take a second. It's not a problem. Point here is this: there has to be a start point. So if the universe had a beginning, the cause of that universe cannot be have a cause itself. It has to be uncaused. Because if it has a cause, then it has a cause, it has a cause, it has a cause, and we have infinite line of causes, we'll never get what we have today. So therefore, whatever is the cause of the universe, using Occam's razor, we can eliminate all the causes in between. There has to be an uncaused cause. There has to be by necessity. Because if there's no uncaused cause of the universe wouldn't exist. Not wouldn't exist, couldn't exist. Right? So this uncaused cause. Now, we can't start talking about Allah or anything like this right now. What we can do is look at what qualities must this uncaused cause possess to do what it's done. Because if it is the cause of the universe, what can we deduce from that? Can we deduce that the uncaused cause is all-knowing? No, we can't. It doesn't have to be all-knowing. All right. Can we deduce it's more powerful than anything we can imagine? Yes. Because we know of nothing powerful to create a universe. So we can say, yeah, it's very, very powerful, whatever it is. Okay. Can we say it's intelligent, this cause? When we look at what the cause caused, I would say yes. Can we say the cause is conscious?
Difficult. Conscience is something so subtle. So
What is conscious?
you do it for a reason.
With will,
With will.
with awareness.
Yeah.
Okay. Now here's the thing. If the universe was a product of a mechanical cause, the universe will exist at the same time as the cause exists.
That's
But because
logical.
if the universe had a beginning and the cause is uncaused, that tells you that the cause of the universe willed it when he willed it. Yeah? It wasn't just a result. So we can deduce, without bringing religion, without bringing Qur'ans or any prophets or anything to the table, that the universe by necessity requires an uncaused cause that is more powerful than anything we know, must possess intelligence and consciousness.
Yeah.
That's all we're saying. Now you're saying...
Or the hazard.
Huh?
Do you believe in hazard? It happened without reason. The hazard.
No. The point here is this. If it's without reason, right, then you're saying that the cause didn't will it. So you're saying now the universe is an accident. The cause of the universe didn't mean to make the universe, but just made it. Well, come on. Yep. We're talking logic here. Yeah? Yep. All right. Now, this isn't enough to believe which religion is true. But we have a position now that you should move from a stance of an atheist, realizing you are in an illogical point at this moment in time. And even if you feel that even as an atheist, that's not strong enough evidence to convince you of a creator, you're in no position to say creator doesn't exist. And you're in no position to tell religious people they're foolish for believing in a creator.
You're lazy.
Huh?
You're lazy.
Okay. Sorry, lazy.
Yeah. Easy
Let me deal with the heckle.
Easy way out, mate.
What's easy about religion?
If you don't know the reason for something, you just see God did it.
You see, I believe truly.
Totally lazy.
I believe believing you're accountable for your life is a lot harder than what you believe. Doing what you like, when you like, how you like, what suits your desires and whims.
No, that's not what
Is it
I
not?
do.
No? What's your moral anchor? What's your deciding factor that says something's
To be a
right or
good
wrong?
person, to respect other
Define
people.
that. Who says you're good?
Hey,
Who says you're good?
I'm a reasonable judge of that.
No, who says you're good?
I have friends that respect me,
Okay.
that love me. I
No,
love
who
other
says you're
friends.
good and
I
what
don't need people to say I'm good.
You just said you're good.
No, I know I'm good.
How do you know?
But I don't need other people to tell me that.
Well, how do you know you're good?
Hey,
How do you know you're good?
I'm good enough.
How do you know?
Yeah.
No, how do you know?
You want to fill me with sun, don't you?
No, you said, I know I'm good. How do you know?
Well, how do I know there's a tree right
No,
out
no,
here in
no.
the paddock?
You
I can
said,
see it. I
you
can touch
interrupted
it.
the conversation we were having, yeah, thinking you were going to be clever with your heckling, and you said, I know I'm good. How do you know?
How do I know?
Yeah.
Good in comparison of what?
Well,
What is the
Are you
reference
saying
to-
are
to
you
know
saying
what
I'm
is
bad?
good, what is not
No, I'm asking, how do you know you're good?
well, good's only a word.
Well, you said you're good. How do you know you're good then if it's only a word? Define good.
Well, how do you know you're standing there? How do you know you got
No,
a black
no.
jacket on?
You made the claim,
Yep.
right? So
How do
support
I
your
know
claim.
I'm good? That's
How do you know?
It's my assessment.
How do you know?
My assessment is that I'm good.
Based on what? What's your
That I-
criteria?
I work inside the law.
All right. So you're.
I respect
right,
other
okay.
people,
Alhamdulillah.
other people
So your
respect me.
criteria for goodness is social construct and the law of the land.
One of them.
And you believe they're in a position to say what's right and wrong.
No, not necessarily, but it's a guideline.
But you use it as your standard. Is alcohol a good or bad thing?
It's neither good nor bad. It can be good, could be bad.
Is it not the biggest cause of diseases?
Yeah, but that's for some people.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Other people use alcohol in a moderate
Is that a
way.
good or bad thing? Biggest cause of disease is alcohol. Is that a good or bad thing?
Well, it's a thing.
No, is it good or bad?
Well, I could say the same thing about religion. Is it a good or a bad thing?
Which religion?
It's one of the biggest causes of disputes.
Which religion?
All religions. I've been seeing people hacking at each other, but all religious.
Say it again, sorry.
Here today.
Say it again, sorry.
It's one against the other. Religion.
Wait a minute. Are you religious?
No, I'm not religious. No, I'm not
Right, so
religious.
you're the one causing the
I'm
aggression.
looking
here.
on from the sideline.
Right, so you're not religious,
Yeah.
yet you're the one causing the grief.
What grief? I'm only asking
Well, you're
a
interrupting
question.
the conversation very
That's not necessarily
rudely.
grief.
It is.
No, it's not.
We was having a conversation, intelligent
And
conversation,
all
I
I
must
said
add.
something was like not
Say it
necessarily.
again, sorry.
All I said was something like not
No, what you
necessarily.
said,
And
I'll tell you
lost
exactly
your
what
track-
you said.
Your track of information.
I'll tell you exactly what you said. You said choosing to be religious is a cop-out.
Yep.
Cop-out from what?
Well, it's lazy because
What's the
actually,
alternative?
but rather than rolling up your sleeves like scientists
Rolling up
do,
my sleeves and do
to
what?
find out our origins,
So what do we
the
do?
universe, they work hard and they're making more and more progress.
Do you?
And working back. No, for everyone, for
What
the world.
research have you done?
No, I said the scientists.
The scientists?
Yes.
So you're saying I took the easy way out by being religious and
Religion
not becoming a
does because
scientist?
it's lazy. It
You
cops
took the
out.
easy way out.
We don't know.
Well, you
we'll
took the
just
easy
say
way out.
God.
You took the easy way out.
Why?
Why aren't you a scientist?
Why aren't I a scientist?
Yeah.
The world doesn't.
You'd rather say I don't know. You'd
No,
rather say I don't know,
no,
so I'm not accountable.
No, I place respect in science.
No, you
I
listen
don't
to
need
what
to do all
old
the
men
thinking.
write in books. That's what you do, and you trust it. Why?
I don't trust everyone. I trust those
But do you not
that
think that's the
actually
easy
make
way
sense.
out? Don't you think that's the easy way out? Science can't explain anything, but we're going to say science
Well, it
is
does
right.
explain things.
Does it?
Of course it does.
How's it?
Oh, look, have you been in a hospital? Or do you know people that have been in hospitals that have had amazing
No.
medical
We're talking about
science
easy way out here.
that's actually saved their lives?
We're talking about easy way out here. You took the easy way out.
No, I
You don't want accountability in your life. You want to think when you're dead, you're dead. You don't want to be held responsible for things you're getting away with now.
Getting away with.
Whatever it is.
What am I getting away
I have
with?
no idea. Well, you don't like the idea of being held accountable.
Well, I don't.
You don't want to think about it.
I don't fall for the ruse of religion.
What ruse?
With a carrot and the stick. There is
Forgive
a
me
heaven.
1 second.
There is a heaven to go to, and there's a hell to go to.
Okay.
A carrot and a stick. It's the way of
Oh, carrot
controlling
and stick.
people.
Carrot and stick. Let's talk about carrot and sticks.
Of course it is.
What motivates human beings?
All people have got different
No,
motivations.
what motivates them?
Well, it's very
Carrots and sticks,
what-
mate. No?
You could argue that.
Well,
you could
yeah,
argue.
I'm arguing it.
You could argue it's football. For many ponds, it's football.
I'm arguing. Why don't people park on double yellow lines?
And some do.
Well, why? No, but what happens?
Well, they risk picking up a fine.
They get the fine, yeah? Oh, okay. So there's a stick.
Show.
Right. Why can't they
What
park?
point are you making?
So why can't they park on double yellow lines?
Because it'll cost them.
No. Why can't they park on double yellow
Oh,
lines?
they can.
No. Why can't they? Why don't the government want or the council want them to park on double yellow lines?
Oh, because for traffic reasons. For
Right.
Yeah,
So
control traffic.
so the council
to
say.
make sure there's not chaos.
Right, so the council basically say, because of these lines here at junctions and corners and such, you could cause a hazard in the road. If you park there, there's going to be a stick. So you don't park there, yeah? Now, they don't want to fine you. They just don't want you causing a hazard, yeah?
Correct.
Right. So God in his wisdom, the creator in his wisdom, knows what motivates man. Carrots and sticks, mate. So in his wisdom, he will give you the greatest stick to run from and the greatest reward to attain. Right? And how do you get that? By being a good person. And what's a good person? Who defines who's good? The one objective morality does. It's what?
Well, the only problem in your argument is just making a bland statement like God and His wisdom.
Why is that a blind statement?
All I'm saying because that's your faith. That's just words. Totally words. God and His wisdom.
Right. That's my belief, yes.
Yeah.
Is there a problem with my belief?
I'm not saying there's a problem with your belief, but I'm
why do you-
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't agree with your
Right,
belief.
right. You don't agree with
I don't need a God to keep me
So
on
here's
track.
here's the thing, you see. I don't mind if you agree with my belief or not. I don't care.
That's fine.
Right. What's your point?
Hold on, you put the you asked us the
No,
last
what
question.
I've done is this. It's very, very simple. You said religion is a cop-out,
Yes.
right? And I'm trying to understand that principle where I believe my life is harder than yours because of being religious. I believe.
That's your choice.
Yes, fantastic choice as well. Because I'm responsible for my actions and accountable.
To who?
It's been a pleasure. Now listen, we have our channel. I want you to watch the conversation. Thank you.
From my referential. Everybody has a referential.
Watch what you've been seeing today, right? And question your position. Because it's illogical. Because right now you're in Harry Potter mode. You can't. Please do. Alright, take care. Alright. So we started this conversation about the belief in a creator. That's where it all stemmed from. So you're going as well? Take care. A bientôt. We done? You want to continue?
The belief in it, yeah. Well, you just